Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, truck driving. Right, just a little bit of advice. You want a comfy bed, you need to make sure you get a good night's sleep, and the best way to do that is make sure that the mattress you're sleeping on in the truck is soft enough. Some truck mattresses are really comfortable. Volvos are really nice. DAFs are horrible. Like sleeping on a brick. Merc mattresses, well, you're lucky if they're 2 inches thick. They're horrible. They used to be horrible. Can't stand them. I'm in a MAN truck, and they're about 2 inches thick. There's no guts in them. And whoever designed these mattresses have not got a clue about comfort for drivers. Now, for me, I like something comfortable to sleep on and get a good night's sleep. So I'll show you what I've done and hopefully give you some ideas of what to do and how to do it. So bear with me for a second. Here's my mattress, or here's the bed rather. That's my bed there. So what we have one sleeping bag. Get my pillows out of the way. Another sleeping bag. A 15, I think it's a 15 tog quilt, not 100% sure, might be less. And underneath there we've got this memory foam. It's 2 inches thick, and the wife bought that for me because obviously I was going to use the one that out the caravan we had. And let me just swap the camera around. Before I do that, I want to give you a little tip. Have two sleeping bags. The reason why you have that is you wash this one. This was washed 2 weeks ago, so last week. So this one is on the bed now. The one I got washed over the weekend, this one here, is the clean one. So that'll be rotated. So this one will be taken home this weekend, right? And then that will go on top, and that one, once it's washed, this one here will go back underneath where that one is. Yeah. So that is like how I do my rotation of my bedding. And then the like quilt underneath there, that gets washed every 3 weeks. The pillows get washed every 3 weeks. And mattress cover, which is, let me swap it around, show you. The mattress cover, this one down here, gets washed every 4 weeks. So that way, everything's kept clean. Occasionally the whole cab gets sprayed with flea spray to try and keep any mites and that dead and stop them breeding or whatever. Bear with me for a second. Sorry about that. So I would say they breed. Oops. What they tend to do is you're walking outside and you go out. I leave my boots on the step outside the cab, and I have a pair of Crocs inside the cab. So I keep outside out, inside in. But you go outside, you try to keep your clothes clean and tidy, but sometimes it can be a dusty environment. So if it was me in that sort of dusty environment, I'd come in, I'd change my clothes into the cab clothes and take off my dirty clothes and leave them in a bag. So if I have to go back outside again, I'd sort of keep work clothes. Or you could get yourself a boiler suit. If it's hot, you're going to cook, but I'm not saying you will do. Depends what you want to do, but my cab is spotless, and because it's spotless, I try to keep it very clean. It's just the way I am. I'll show you what I mean. Bear with. It's a bit dark down there, but if you can see the floor, it's absolutely spotless. Let's just put the camera light on. There we go. That's my footwell, so you can see how clean it is. Let's turn the light off. The rest of the floor, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I put a puppy pad down. It's just that if I drop any water on the floor or dribble anything down there, it's easy solved. That way we don't have any accidents we can't clear up. Simple really, but there we go. Some tips for you about getting a good night's sleep. I never go to bed dirty. I never ever don't go to bed without washing. I always go and have a shower. Always stop in the services normally. I'm at a truck stop in Aberdeen tonight, and I've got a shower, I've got a toilet. That's all I need, and then I can sort of have something to eat, which I've had a curry tonight. Really nice. Is there anything else I can add? Really? Yeah. Summertime, I don't have the night heater on at all because it's quite mild. I've got a sleeping bag, duvet underneath me, and I don't get cold at all. I sleep with the sleeping bag not done up and it's open. So when I turn around, excuse me, when I turn around in the mattress, or in the sleeping bag, I don't sort of restrict it so much. In the winter time, you sort of will snuggle down, but summertime you don't. Any comments you want to make, please leave them below. If you've got any suggestions, I'm all ears. Yeah, but if you want to have a good night's sleep, get yourself some earplugs as well. Amazon do them, and DIY shops do them. They're just like earplugs. Get the soft foam ones so you can roll the end up and put them into your ear hole, and they slowly expand out. What else can you get? Get yourself a nice pair of comfortable pillows. If it's my pillows are slightly, because I've got a lot of padding underneath my body, where the pillows go will be slightly lower. So what I've done, I folded up my towel that I normally use on my seat, which you've probably seen in other videos. I folded that up into sort of half and half again. Sorry, getting tired. And put it under the pillows to give me a bit more height. Perfect. And then, excuse me, stomach. And then I'll take a couple of painkillers before I go to bed. Obviously clean my teeth before I do that. And yeah, sort myself out for the morning. Got about 6:15 start. Well, I'll probably get up about 5:30. And then off to some quarry to pick a load of stone up, I believe, and then take it down to Derbyshire or Nottinghamshire, some that sort of way. Then we go from there. So thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, as I say, leave them below, and please like, share and subscribe. See you soon. Thanks to, well, that was supposed to be thanks to you. Appreciated for watching. As you can tell, I'm getting tired, so I fluffed my words a little bit in the end. Sorry. Bye.